how do we allow ourselves the time to rest?
I think scheduling it in is really key. I've heard relationship experts say you should schedule time in with your partner if you feel like you don't have time. And it is exactly the same when it comes to any form of rest. Because if you're giving yourself that, it gives you something to look forward to. And that can boost your mood, sometimes even more than the rest. Like, actually, it's planning a holiday that boosts us much more than the holiday itself because it's having something to look forward to. And that's particularly good if you're depressed or languishing. And also, it then means that you worry less because you can allocate that worry time to after you've rested and or done something fun. Allocating worry time, like say I will worry for 10 minutes at 6 p.m., is a technique that I've heard a lot of people say. And it worked quite well for me actually when I've been on holiday in the past. And it was one of the few times I've been absolutely 100% pain free. And I used to think that it was because of the mojitos. It was not the mojitos, it was the mindfulness and the psychological techniques. But also, as you mentioned a minute ago, rest is different for everyone. So some people find socializing restful. Other people need time to recover. Like I often space out socializing, whether that's in person or virtual, because I find it quite draining to be switched on and have to concentrate on the conversation so that I don't zone out. And there are some people who do back-to-back podcast interviews to get them out of the way. I couldn't do that because it takes me a while to kind of switch on and then switch off and to feel and to kind of recover. So if I didn't have that recovery time between each recording, I don't think I would feel as calm.
Yeah, that makes sense. I agree with the scheduling in. As I said, I do that anyway. It definitely makes a difference 100%. But you can also, like we said earlier, find ways to turn little everyday tasks into more mindful things. If you've got to go walk to the shop, appreciate your surroundings, see what you can see, enjoy the sound of the birds like I do at the allotment and things like that. That's going to give you that little bit of respite for your brain to take that little break in between doing things. And again, like we said a minute ago, make sure you find something that works for you. It's no point in, Christina and I are full of good advice on things you can try, but that doesn't mean they're necessarily going to work for you. They may not even work for you first time. It may work for you after that. It's about trying different things and trying things a couple of times, maybe just in case, because, the first time can always be hard if it's something completely new and out of your comfort zone. But try different things and find what makes you feel a bit more rested. Even if you do only have 10 minutes, like we said, try different things in those 10 minutes to see which has a bigger impact, which of those things makes you feel that bit more rested when you come out of it at the end of those 10 minutes. And keep doing it. Like you said, sometimes you might fall out of the habit occasionally. Don't punish yourself for that. Pick yourself back up and carry on. Even if you're starting from 10 minutes again, keep going and keep carrying on. That's going to make the biggest impact in the long run.